What's up? This is BoxingWave here to talk about Adrien Broner and Carlos Molina. Okay, the fight, it was a little lackluster. I didn't really care too much for the action in the fight. I thought Adrien Broner was the guy. I didn't do a prediction video, but I felt like this was an easy win for Broner. I felt there was no need to do a video because it was just a tune-up fight for the fact that he lost Marcos Maidana, and this was a confidence builder type fight. So I didn't feel like there was a need to really do a video. It's nothing really to predict. We know Adrien Broner won. Okay, he won by decision. It was a lopsided fight. I think Molina looked good in the first few rounds. Okay, I think maybe I scored Molina second and third round. I think the third was a clear win for him. I think the second one was close. You could have gone either way. I gave it to Molina that round. After that, it was pretty much Broner dominating the fight. The only thing I say about this, and I'm basing this on Twitter, because I follow, a lot of people on Twitter. A lot of people was tweeting and talking about the fight. I would like to say this: if you're expecting Adrien Broner to be less flamboyant, you're gonna be disappointed. Okay, if you expect him to be humble from the Marcos Maidana, not come out to rappers or just giving quiet, humble post-fight interviews, you're not gonna get that. Okay, Adrien Broner, that's his personality. I already said this in other videos. All right, as long as he's training, as long as he's preparing for fights the proper way that he's supposed to, that's all I care about. I care about what he does in the ring. I don't care about what these boxers do outside of the ring. Okay, I'm not friends with Adrien Broner. I never met him in my life. I don't have anything personal with him. I don't have any personal issues with him. Okay, as long as he's prepared to fight in the ring, that's all I care about. All right, I think more people need to be like that. I think he's a character. I think he's funny. It's funny. It's entertaining. You need a guy like this. You need a guy like one or two guys in the ring, fighters that have this personality. In my opinion, you need it because it draws more attention to the sport. It brings more fans to the sport. There's a lot of people. I had people here watching the fight. There's a lot of people that's here that know who Adrien Broner is because of his personality. Okay. At the same time, they'll sit here and watch the fight and they'll ask me who would win, or how good. They'll ask me questions like how good. Even on Twitter, they ask me how good do I think Adrien Broner is. They don't really know, what I'm saying? They don't know the sport, but they watch him because he's entertaining. He's entertaining inside and outside of the ring. All right, so I think people need to let go of the fact that he's not going to be humble. Okay, he's not. All right. As far as the fight, like I said, I think Molina had a couple rounds where he was doing well and early on. I think Adrien Broner, has he improved? Nah, I really wouldn't say, because he is still slow on his feet. He's going to be. That is the way he is. He is the fighter. Not every great fighter had quick feet. I think there's certain points where he needs to learn how to use his feet, needs to know how to back up, needs to know how to move forward, needs to know a little bit of have some kind of lateral movement. I don't know if it, at this point and stage in his career is something that he can get better on. But all I feel is that, did I see any improvements? No. Did he beat the guy the way that he should have beat him? Yes. I felt like he probably could have got a knockout somewhere, but he didn't, and he won throughout most of the fights. I had the right fight score, 8-2, or I think it was 10 rounds. I'm not sure if it was 10 rounds or 12. Can't remember, but I remember Adrien Broner winning the majority of the rounds. Okay, it wasn't a close fight. I think Molina did good in the first few rounds, but other than that, Adrien Broner pretty much destroyed him. Okay, not that big of an impressive win. I guess it's a good, comfortable win to get back in the mix of things coming off of your first loss. But I personally didn't see any adjustments, any improvements in Adrien Broner's style. Okay, it's nothing I noticed. I really didn't notice anything. All right, so I just wanted to put that out there. I thought his post-fight interviews was hilarious about the African, the Mexican, you know, the whole calling me the can man thing. I think it was funny. I love that quote. I think he's very entertaining. He's fun to watch. But as a boxer, I place him as an above average. I don't think he's a superstar. He's a superstar, but I don't think he's elite. You know, I just don't put him in that place, you know. So that's how I feel about that. I don't think he's elite, but I think he's calling out Pacquiao. I think Manny Pacquiao would destroy this man. You know, if he wants to fight Pacquiao, that's cool. He get a lot of money from that fight. But Manny Pacquiao's movement, I think Adrien Broner, from what I've seen, he's gonna always have problems with high volume punchers and movers. Okay, in my opinion, based on his style, because I haven't seen any adjustments. All right, so that's just my opinion. I'm gonna talk about. I've done a video on the Jay Leon Love fight. I've done a video on the Floyd Mayweather fight. I'm gonna do another one, a better one, analysis tomorrow after I watch the fight again. But make sure to check out the videos. I'm gonna do a video on Amir Khan and Louis Collazo now. Okay, so be on the lookout for that video as well. Thank you for watching. Peace.